Also, are there any like I'm not a beer aficionado. I ain't no monkey, but I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I'm not a beer. Like I don't have a palate for beer as such, and I can't handle complicated beers. I can't stand hops. Um, but I know what I like, and I will return, and I can tell you why I like that. And I often like, um, I tend to go for the Japanese lagers, and I really like Asahi. Kirin's pretty good, and just totally forgotten the name of the third main one. And Steinlager's Tokyo Dry is a pretty good. Um, I think that's a pretty bloody good stab at a Japanese lager. I really, really do. And I used to drink quite a lot of Steinlager as a younger person, and it was too hoppy for me. But like Steinlager Pure is to me was to me quite perfect. And Steinlager to make a I would say a hop free lager is that with enough subtle depth to mimic a Japanese lager, I think is really good. So yeah, I don't have a big palate, but I do know what I like. And that beer, I can't remember what it's called, but it had come out during, I guess, the middle of the first, with the big shock. The middle of the first act, I guess, with Russia and Ukraine. And it's a Ukrainian beer, and it was selling really cheap for about, seriously, $2 or $2.50 or something, and I thought that was pretty good. Anyway, I don't know if there's anyone else who drinks Tsingtao, but I've met a guy from Tsingtao and one of the backpackers, and there's a photo of us together, and he showed me where his daughter lives. He doesn't live there anymore, but his daughter lives there now, and she has this kind of like, it's out, because it's coastal, it's on the east coast, up north, I think. And she lives in what looks like a pretty upper class sort of flotilla village. I don't know. It was pretty spectacular, but it was amazing. And I met him because we were sitting together in the big open room, and although it was pretty safe to leave things lying around, I just asked him in universal sort of gesturing. If he would watch my computer while I went to the shop, which was nearby, the supermarket was very nearby, and then I came back. And because I've been a bit short on money, and Tsingtao's cheaper than the Japanese beers, I've been buying that instead, and I found it a really good approximation. And the last few I've bought they just taste like tui, which, I mean, I would much rather drink like a hoppy craft beer than, which I absolutely hate. Like, to me, anything hoppy, any beer that says it's refreshing, to me is just tastes like poison. But I cannot drink tui. I just cannot fucking drink tui. It's like lying, the brown or the red, one of those is like really sweet and just flat, like there's nothing there. Is it because I've done something funny to myself? Has anyone else noticed it's just like very sweet and flat? Yeah, anyway, I don't know, because it's a good price. Anyway, just interested to know, because I was sure I was enjoying a nice, savoury, light, but not overly God, forgotten the word, simplistic, you know, flavoured East Asian beer.